gun went off, and I didn't see it, but I knew that he had.
What the hell happened? There's someone in the front of my house, please.
Okay, what happened?
Wait, what happened? Sir, what happened? I'm on the phone with the police.
What happened?
A black SUV flew down the road and hit people. This woman is on the floor.
How many people are hit?
I don't know.
Badaloro is facing counts of first-degree murder for the alleged hit-and-run of Isabella Salas and Maria Neotis while they were riding a bike in Cranford. This happened back in September of 2025. Police records say he was traveling 70 miles per hour when he struck girls. Neotis' mother told reporters she believes Badaloro planned the attack and thought he was untouchable because he has relatives working in law enforcement. His father is a retired Chatham police officer. Badaloro is in custody, but authorities have not said which jail he is being held in or provided dates for upcoming court appearances. Well, time to beat the heat at city pools. If they open up on time, pools are supposed to open today, but an old rule from the Giuliani administration requires NYPD officers to be stationed at the pool before the Parks Department can open them up. Gothamist reports late arriving cops often kept pools from opening on time last year. Most pools are open from 11 to 3 and again from 4 to 7. The report, though, says cops were late 214 times last year, 3 times per day at one or more of the 51 outdoor pools in the city. After shootings at the pools in the 80s and 90s, then Mayor Rudy Giuliani made it a rule that 2 cops had to be stationed at every pool. Ahead of tomorrow's Pride Parade, today is Youth Pride 2026. The event is billed as dedicated to celebrating and empowering LGBTQIA+ youth. Peter Linder is the Director of Special Events at NY Pride. He tells 1010 Wins.
Many of our youth experience bullying all the way from in our local government all the way down to the local playground, and this is a place where they can be away from all of that and just focus on themselves for a day.
Over 4,000 kids are expected to attend with food, carnival rides, DJs, and special guests. It was today, South Street Seaport, Pier 16 from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Tomorrow, of course, is the big day. That's the big Pride March. Heading down 5th Avenue through Greenwich Village. We'll have more coverage of that tomorrow, along with traffic and transit. You'll need to keep up with the street closures. 1010 Wins is a media partner of NYC Pride. Also, keeping our traffic reporters hopping, today's World Cup game. Today at 5 p.m., Panama and England will face off at MetLife Stadium. It is a gridlock alert day in the city. The shuttle and bus priority corridors will be in effect from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. That means closures on 40th Street, 41st, 42nd, 2 lanes each on 5th and 6th Avenues. Select streets by Penn Station will close by 11 a.m. as well. Mayor Mamdani advising New Yorkers to leave early if they need to get to the game. As you plan your journey, make sure to budget enough time for the trip. Unless you can sprint as fast as Alberto Quintero, or for as long as Declan Rice, leave 4 to 5 hours before kickoff. Of course, keep it locked to 1010 Wins for traffic and transit to get you where you need to go. Well, this next story, this must have been some sunglasses, right? Authorities in California had to rescue a man after he dropped his sunglasses into a campground toilet and then went into the tank to go get them. Now, this is one of those old-fashioned campground toilets, essentially a giant porta potty, a big hole that is filled up with everything that one does when in a campground toilet. It happened at Camp Edison in Shaver Lake in Fresno County. Authorities say the guy went in to go get him, and then he got stuck. He had to be pulled out by firefighters, and because of his exposure to some very nasty germs, he then had to be decontaminated and treated at a local hospital. I do wonder, though, if he ever got those sunglasses back. TMZ is reporting they received a new letter that claims to know the identities of Nancy Guthrie's kidnappers. TMZ's Harvey Levin says
or 8 weeks. If your doctor decides that you can self-inject Tremfya, proper training is required. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions, increased risk of infections, or lower ability to fight them, and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections.
The case, it may be a little optimistic, but experts say, this now AI-enabled cat and mouse game between cyber attackers and defenders is
coming up next. Listen as he wrecks the decks.
Progressive's Home Quote Explorer helps you easily find and buy the right coverage for you. It's everything you've always wanted. Well, as far as a website that lets you shop, quote, and buy insurance in one place. But hey, maybe that is everything you've always wanted. People have different types of dreams, and if all you've ever been searching for is a website that helps you choose home insurance rates and coverage, boy, do we have great news about Progressive's Home Quote Explorer. FinWise Bank, member FDIC, and an actual client terms apply.
Carly, what's wrong? I just got hit with a car repair bill. I'm behind on rent, and I feel like I can never save any money. Have you tried the Albert app? Albert is your financial assistant. Helping you find ways to save and create custom budgets to actually grow your money. Plus, you can get up to $10,000 for big expenses, or advance up to $1,000 fast when you need cash right away. Albert can get you up to $10,000? Exactly. Albert spots you in a pinch and helps you grow your money in the long run. I'm downloading Albert right now.
Download the Albert app and use promo code MOVE.
Mom later told him she would go into his room daily and pray for him that he would come to know Jesus. And that was the exact place where it happened.
Wow. When I heard the story all morning long, I've been like, I can't stop crying. This is so cool. The wild things, what God will use to point you to him.
Hey, grown-ups, important announcement.
We want to know Jesus, trust him, and maybe sing really loud about it. Like, really loud.
Turn it up.
That's why K-Love Kids is here, to help you help us follow Jesus. So we can sing about him all day long. At home, in the car, I'm singing back what the enemy stole. Even when you say, okay, that's loud enough. I'm about to have a good day. Text KIDS to 21947.
You'll get our latest song sent right to your phone.
K-Love Kids! Jesus-centered Kids Power.
Learn more at klovekids.com. K-Love's 1 minute of encouragement with Pastor Derwin Gray.
How much better would your life be if humility was the fragrance of your soul? You know, a lot of people think humility means beating yourself up or acting like you're worthless. But that's not.
Tus planes no se los cuente al prójimo. Hey, yo, Mikey. Real good, you done. You want Sancho, your ex, which one? You want friends or success, which one? Tell us how, man. Préstamo a 20 años, solo 140 meses. Entonces,
En el LIE, Showman y Hill responde de inmediato. Abogados de accidentes automovilísticos de Nueva York.
As I leave you on this Saturday morning. By the way, tomorrow will be my mother's 118th birthday. She's not around to celebrate it. Johnny Hoffman. Of my attitude won't bother you, but the day was long and my mood is blue. It was that big. This villa was so big, it had like a third and fourth floor. People were living up there. We didn't even know they were there.
Wow.
Because the walls are so.
That's right, if your player leaves the match, your bet continues with the substitute. So you're still in it until the final whistle. Visit FanDuel.com/New York to get started today. Let there be goals this summer on FanDuel. Just visit FanDuel.com/New York, and with FanDuel Super Sub, if your player is subbed out, your bet stays in. That's right, if your player leaves the match,
Why you felt alone. New 2027 models arriving. Now's the time to save with summer clearance deals on 2026 Hondas. Shop
selection of new Honda vehicles, all priced to move. Minutes from the Turnpike, Parkway, Route 2A.